What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of my YouTube finance channel. And today we're going to be discussing a topic or advice, I guess you could say, that I had heard maybe a little over a year ago on TikTok. I actually seen it, so I don't remember exactly who I saw say this advice or exactly where this advice came from. But it was some of the best advice I'd say that I have heard for people looking to maximize their income, looking to hopefully become financially free down the road. And just maximize how much they can earn and invest and save over time. So let's get right into the video. So I'll go ahead and paraphrase the advice that I heard because I don't remember the exact quote or the exact way that it was said. But basically it was that there's a limit on the amount of expenses that you can cut out and how low you can bring your expenses. But there's no limit on how much income you can earn. You can earn as much income as you want if you want to go out there and do it, go out there and get it. There's infinite amount of money in this world basically that you can go out and earn, but there's only so many expenses you can cut out, whether it be living expenses, traveling expenses for your car, gas, bus ticket, whatever you may use to travel or go from place to place. Like I said, housing, food. There's only so much you can cut out of your expenses. But there's basically unlimited money that you can go ahead and earn, and there's some ways that you can go and earn this income, maximize your income instead of just trying to minimize your expenses. So that way you're able to save more money over time, you're able to invest more money over time, and hopefully become financially free at an earlier age and at a much faster rate. So let's go ahead and talk about these kind of 4 ways that I've broken them up and how you can go ahead and maximize your income. So the first thing that you can do is if you have a typical 9-to-5 job or just whatever your job is right now, you can go ahead and ask for a raise. If you're unhappy with how much you're getting paid right now, you feel that you should be getting paid more than you currently are, do your research, bring a viable case to your boss, your manager, and say that you feel like this is X amount of dollars you should be getting paid based on what you bring to the company, what you do for the company. Just make sure you have a viable case. You've done your research. You know what kind of the average wage is for your position in your area. And the worst thing that can happen is your manager, your boss says no. And if you like your current job, you can decide to either stay there, look for another job, whatever you want to do from there. But a closed mouth never gets fed. So make sure if you feel like you deserve more and that you bring more to the company than what you're getting back from them, go ahead and ask for that. Like I said, the worst thing that can happen is they say no, and you just go from there and you figure out what you're going to do from there to maximize your income. You can look at some of these other 3 tips or ways that you can maximize your income and just kind of go from there. But always remember, a closed mouth never gets fed. So number 2 is you can go ahead and start a side hustle. So there are many opportunities to earn income on the side outside of your current job and your current work you do, whether it be YouTube like this, starting a lawn mowing business on the side, a garbage can cleaning business on the side, whatever you want to do to start a side gig, start a side hustle. There's a lot of different opportunities out there. You just got to kind of figure out what you're able to do, what you have time to do, what you'd be good at that you can put as little amount of time as possible, but maximize your income on the side. There are a lot of different opportunities. There's a lot of different markets that people don't necessarily think of that you could go in and kind of dominate that market in your own area, whether it be online, in person, whatever the case may be. There are a lot of opportunities to start a side hustle, a side gig, and earn that extra income on the side instead of just living off your current job's income. And the third thing that you can do to maximize your income is invest in yourself. So you hear a lot of these kind of TikTokers, YouTubers, finance people that always say you should invest in yourself before investing in the stock market. There is some truth to this. I think that you should prioritize investing in the stock market for as long as you can, but you should also invest in yourself, whether it be going and getting a degree if you don't have a degree, going and get a certification. Like myself personally, I went and got the CPA. I felt like that was a great way to invest in myself and make myself a hotter commodity, I guess you could say, in the job market that could lead to better jobs, better income, higher salaries. Whether it be reading books, listening to different podcasts of people that have information they can share to you to help kind of invest in yourself. But really, that's another great way you can go about it, is to invest in yourself and make yourself someone that other people need, whether it be they need your service, they need your knowledge, whatever the case may be. Make yourself someone that people need and that they will pay you for, and just really, maximize the different opportunities that you can have in the job market, and really maximize your income. And the fourth thing that you can do is that you could consider a career change. So whether you're unhappy with your current job, the current career you're in, the current industry you're in, you feel like you're underpaid and you already talked to your manager, your boss, and they said no to increasing your pay, you could always look at a career change. That might not be the best option for you right now, although considering a career change is an option that you can look at and could potentially lead to higher income for you, higher salaries, more opportunities to progress in your career than the current industry or job that you're in. So I wouldn't always say that this is the best option, the number one option, because the grass isn't always greener on the other side. That is a true thing. It could always not work out, and you end up out of a job, you get paid less. So this is a little bit more of a risky one that you could take. But if you're severely unhappy with your current job, your current position, your current income, you could always consider a career change, and that could be a viable option for you to increasing your income. So while it is extremely important to limit your expenses and try to decrease your expenses, especially when you're younger, when you don't have family, you don't have kids, don't have as much responsibilities, minimizing your income so that way you can invest as much as possible is a very good way to reach whatever goals you have in your life and in your career. Doing that can help you, but like I said, the advice that I had seen, and it really helped me get that mindset of that kind of abundance mindset that there's unlimited income that you can earn in this world. I mean, you can only lower your expenses or minimize your expenses so much, but you should always be trying to maximize your income, maximize your salaries, maximize the amount of money you bring in every single month. And whether those four options are the options for you, there are definitely options that you should look into because like I said, you can always try to maximize your income, maximize how much money you bring in, and hopefully that should allow you to save more money, pay off your debt faster, invest more money in the stock market, invest in yourself. It can allow you a lot of different opportunities if you're able to maximize your income, and really it'll do a lot more help for you in the long run than just trying to minimize your expenses as much as possible. So I hope you guys took some good advice from this. I hope that helps some of you guys. I hope you guys can use that information to reach your goals as quick as possible. And if you guys liked the video, you liked the advice, make sure you hit that like button on this video. Leave any comments you have down below. I'll be sure to respond to every single comment. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll see you guys next week with a new video.